Okay, we're gonna start again. So good morning. Hip circles, and let's get rolling. We got things to do.
This is yours.
That could be the problem.
You want me to turn this on?
Yes. All right, and go the other direction. So this morning, I don't know if you guys can hear the birds, but this morning we have birds for music. All right, and give me a march here. Bring your knee up really high. Pull your belly in as you pull your knee up. And if you want to start going across with that, as soon as you feel like you have your balance, and we're going to add some arms as well. So we go across and across. So waking up that body. Good morning. Good day if you're joining this later on in the day. So I appreciate you all coming. This is going to be an awesome 3 weeks. And we have some guidelines that most of you have been sent, but I will restate them on our new page when I get that going today. So we're going to add, good morning, Sonia. We're going to add a kick and a kick. Make sure you're pulling that belly in and kicking up as far as you feel comfortable. And we're going to do one more each side. And then we're going to take that kick to the back. So just come up with the knee and kick it back. Come up with the knee and then kick back. So your arms are up front just as your counterbalance. And we can add a punch to that. And give me an exhale with that punch. So you're exhale with that punch. Good. Last two. Last one. All right, take a really wide stance, really wide. Reach your arms way up high, as high up and out to the angle as you can, so you're like making an X. Deep breath in, and exhale, take that across to one side. So one arm is up, the other arm is across. Hold it here for a breath, and exhale. Next inhale, come up. And then exhale to the other side. So how far can you raise up that arm? Stay here for one full breath. Next inhale, come up. So then just keep that going with an inhale up and an exhale across. Inhale up and an exhale across. Good. One more each side. Last one. Okay, stay here. Let your upper body just hang right here and sway side to side gently, asking those hamstrings to release, to let go of any tension that might be there, may or may not. And then we're going to walk it out into a plank. Belly is in, hips are down. Holding the plank, warming up our shoulders and our chest, and we're going to warm up our ankles and our calves by pushing our heels back and coming up on our tiptoes. Push heels back, come up on your tiptoes. Good. All right, and we're going to alternate lifting a leg. So bring your feet closer together. Lift one leg, squeeze the glute. Then the other leg, squeeze the glute. One more each side. Last one. And turn your elbows so they point towards your toes. And then slowly lower down. And you may need to put your knees down and then finish lowering down. Okay, come up to your forearms. Lift the crown. Lift your ears as far away from your shoulders as possible. Turn and look at one side. Deep breath in. Exhale. Big inhale to center. Turn and look at the other side. Next big breath in. Come to center. Bring your hands down by your chest. Curl your toes under. Push back into plank. We're going up for a side plank. Lift and lower the hips 3 times. 2, 3. Other side. Side plank. Lift. 2, come back to regular plank. Walk your feet up towards your hands and give me 3 shoulder push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Walk your feet up towards your hands all the way. Release the hands and slowly round the back, up, 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 stacking up those vertebrae. And roll the shoulders back. All right, raise your arms up as you lunge back, and then pull that down, warming up your lats even more and giving a stretch. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, pull it down. 1 more. Good, y'all look good. Come up and we're gonna switch sides. Other leg back. Inhale up. Exhale, pull down. Inhale up. Exhale, pull down. 1 more. Good, all right. Take it really wide. Toes are angled out. Make sure your knees go the direction your toes are pointed. So keep in mind that whenever we're doing something, if your knees bother you, you got to be careful with that and don't do that. You can always switch to something like this or marching in place. Okay, so anything to keep moving is good. Whatever works for you guys. So I'm trying to keep an eye on those of you who I know have knee issues. So just do your personal best. Hold the next one down. We got an alternating heel lift. One, then the other, right here. How low can you go? Still warming up those legs. They should be feeling pretty warm right about now. Two more each side. And last one. Turn your heels back. Drop your upper body down. Gently sway side to side, just gently. All right, and slowly round your back up, 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 and roll your shoulders back. Okay, grab your weights. All right, you're gonna bend forward, stick your chest way out. We can't have this. This would not be good. Rounded back doesn't work. Okay, it cheats the muscles. So turning the palms facing towards each other, you're gonna pull back and your weight's gonna come about hip level and then push forward. Pull back, squeeze between the shoulder blades, push forward. Keep that chest out, keep your shoulders away from your ears. Belly is in for bonus there. Make sure y'all are doing it right. Looking good. Keep those shoulders away from those ears. Focus is on squeezing between your shoulder blades. Hold here. Give me just 5 squeezes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. All right, squat and shoulder press, but it's going to be with the leg raised. So when we come up, we're going to lift one leg, and then we're going to do the other one. You're welcome to start before I hit the timer. I don't mind. So we take it down, and both arms come up with one leg lifting out. So we're getting a little bonus outer thigh work there with our shoulder work. Make sure you're pushing your butt to the back and keeping your weight in your heels. All right, good job. We're just gonna take a quick stretch, punch toes out and let the weights go side to side. With the twist, the weight is pulling weight off your shoulders. Good idea to get the weight off your shoulders. The weight of the world's gotta come off them shoulders. No point in dragging that crap around. It's more than anybody should be carrying around, so let it go, let it go. All right, I have a doozy of a cardio segment figured out. And just do your personal best, but it's right after, not these words, but after this next set, another set of back. So same thing with the rows, chest out, okay? And we're going. I invite you to squat a little lower, but make sure your knees don't go past your toes. So if it feels uncomfortable on your knees, it might be because you're like this instead of like this. All right, so keep the booty back, weight in the heels, shoulders away from the ears, squeezing between the shoulder blades every time at the top. This is so good for your posture too. Belly is in for a bonus there. All right, good. Okay, this time it's a lateral raise. So your choice if you want to lift both arms or if you want to lift one at a time, all right? Because it depends on how heavy the weight is that you chose. So we lift like we are pouring something out. We have 2 pitchers here and we're pouring it out about shoulder height. Bonus with the outer thigh lift. Looking good. If you need to alternate, certainly do that. You can alternate same side or you can alternate opposite sides. Doesn't really matter as long as you keep your balance. Hang on to those weights. Soften those knees. And we got the twist. So twisting also helps us balance our left and right sides of our body. Good for our brain, good for our body, helping balance the masculine and the feminine. Very good to do. Plus it just kind of wrings out the stuff. So hold one side and try to look over that shoulder and just wring it out. Let go of anything that doesn't need to be in that body. And then turn to the other side. How far can you look around behind you? And come back to center. All right, great. Put your weights down out of the way. Here's the doozy of the cardio. Starting with 5 crisscross squats, because I know how much you guys love those, but it's only 5. All right, and I'll tell you as we go along here. So, crisscross squat is crisscross squat, okay? If you have any troubles, you can just step, touch, squat, whatever, okay? And we're going criss, cross, 1, criss, cross, 2. Make sure your weight is in your heels. When you squat down, 4 and 5. Take it down for 1 push-up. All the way down, all the way up, can be from your knees, no problem. Side plank. 10 lifts right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On your booty. Bicycle. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to keep balance. 5. All right, belly. Was supposed to be in on that. Other side plank. So we're up. Lower and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come to the front plank. Lower yourself down. Knees can be on the floor. That's fine. Come to your forearms. Lift your crown. Push your heart forward. Your diaphragm, get that up off the floor and project it forward. Lift the crown as far away from your shoulders as you can. Deep breath in and exhale. Bring your hands back by your chest, curl your toes under, push into plank. Come up to downward dog. Step in just a little for 5 shoulder push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Walk your feet up. Come on up. And our throwdowns are with a ha. So you inhale, big inhale, and ha. Ha. Big inhale, ha. 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 Add a hop if you want to. Give me that ha on the down. Big inhale up. Hop is optional. Ha is not optional. Last 2. Last 1. All right, good. March it out, and you can grab a quick drink of water. That stirred up some stuff. All right. Grab your weights. So our triceps are going to be with a reverse lunge, so a big huge step back, and we're going to push our arms straight back as high as you can so that you engage the triceps right there, back of the arm. Get going. Big huge step back. Push back with those arms. How high can you get the hands in the back? Make sure you're tightening. No bicep curl with it, just the triceps. Biceps are next. When the timer goes off, we're going to hold our hands back. We're going to step forward, lean forward. We got 10 lifts right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. That's fun. All right, so we're going to alternate one side bicep curl, the other side bicep curl. So the lunge is alternating. The curl can be on both. Just justify it by how heavy your weight is. All right, because if you chose too heavy of a weight, you might need to alternate. Okay, so it's either both arms or it's one and the other. So timer is going. So we're going. Y'all are always welcome to start while I'm doing the demo. I don't mind. Okay, we're making sure our knees aren't going out here. They're stopping around there somewhere to keep your knees safe. Good job. Let's hold right here. Little pulses. Keep pulsing while I shut that thing off. Little pulses on the biceps. And take it low. And let's bring it in. Elbows real tight to your side. Bring it out. Bring it in. Bring it out. Bring it in. Bring it out. Hold it here. And come on up. March it out. Across. Cross. Add a kick. Alrighty. Triceps, again, squat down really low this time. Get your weight on your heels. So notice I didn't go like this. I'm back here like this. Like you're telling somebody to kiss you. No, you know what. Okay, elbows stay up. Weights hang straight down. They do not come into a bicep curl. They start here and back. Here and back. So going. Belly is in for bonus. Okay, make sure your neck and shoulder feels okay. Concentrate on those triceps. You may need to lift those elbows a little higher. You may need to put them a little lower. Depends on how that's feeling to you right now. Belly is in and you're breathing deeply. Legs are engaged and working as well. We're burning some fat. All right, good deal. Okay, last one is wide angle squat and a front bicep curl. So it will look like this. Make sure you're not doing this. See how my hips tuck under? Don't do that. Not safe. So bonus if you started already. Yay. So hips go to the back and we're concentrating on that bicep curl. It's not how tight you grip the weight. It's how tight can you tighten that bicep muscle. Make sure your knees are going the same direction your toes are pointed. And it is a good idea to have two different sets of weights so you can adjust accordingly. And if you all have a strap, we're going to need that. Some of the workouts are long belt for some stretching too. Probably Wednesday we'll need that. All right, hanging on to those weights. Little twist, let that stress off our shoulders. Let it go, let it go. All right, down and up right here, pushing your hips towards the back. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. So we got another round of the crisscross squat and all that mess. And, but I want you guys to do your personal best to get lots of water in and work on that intermittent fasting, a minimum of 12 hours overnight without eating. So whenever your last meal is, we want a minimum of 12 hours there. Working our way up to 14-ish. All right. We got a goal of getting more vegetables in than you've ever eaten in a day in your life. Get rid of junk food. Hold this one down. Heel lift. Heel lift. Cutting out the starches. All right, so starchy foods. White rice, white potatoes, alcohol of any color. Starchy, counts as a starch. Not really, but for the sake of this program, it does. All right, come up and crisscross this way and get ready for that crisscross squat. Put your weights down out of the way. We will not need weights again. All right, get ready. We got 8 crisscross squats this time. So it's crisscross squat. 1, 2, 3. Modify as you need to. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it here. All right, good. We're gonna walk that out for our push-up. So walk it out. You can lower your knees, whatever. Take that push-up right here. 1. We're gonna do 3 of them. 2, 3. From your knees, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Stretch that back. Push your armpit towards the floor. Deep breath in. And exhale. Side plank. Raise that arm up. Dip the hips down and up. 1, 2. Making it quick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going all the way to our back this time. Shoulders are up for our bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Other side plank. And we're up. Lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open up that shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come to regular plank. Turn your elbows towards the back. Lower down slowly, with or without your knees on the floor. And come all the way down. Forearms. Lift that crown away from the shoulders. Breathe deeply. Really deep breath in and exhale, turn and look to one side with a big exhale. Big inhale to center, exhale the other side. Big inhale to center, exhale other side. Big inhale, exhale last time to the side. All right, good. Bring them hands by the chest. Curl toes under. Push into plank, up into downward dog. Walk your feet a little closer. 5 shoulder push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come down to your hands and knees. And extend one leg out. Curl those toes under. Pull the belly in. So just rock back and forth and push that heel way back. And then come up on your tiptoes. Way back on your tiptoes. All right, from here, you're going to lift and you're going to squeeze that glute as hard as you can. So squeeze that butt cheek as hard as you can. Up. 2, 3, 4. Toes are pointed down. 5, 6, 7. Squeeze that glute. 8, 9. Hold this one up. Bend the leg, 90-degree bend. Cross that knee over and push up through the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5. That knee comes down. Other leg straight out. Okay, so make sure you're squeezing that other glute, okay? Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Looking good. 7, 8. Squeeze that glute as hard as you can. 9. Hold this one up. Bend the leg. Foot is flat. Across and up. Across and up. 3, 4, 5. Bring your knees down and walk your hands to one side and shift your hips over to the opposite side. Walk them fingertips out as far as you can and push the hips the opposite way. You're opening up all across this side, all the way down to the hips. Breathe deeply. Woo, hopefully your deodorant has worn off. That's how hard you work today. I hope so. Walk it over to the other side. Shift those hips off to the side. Oh yeah, push them over, over, over. Whew. All right, from here, a few cat stretches. Drop your head down, tuck your hips in, and round your back up as high as you can. Take a deep breath in here. And then exhale, release that. Let your belly completely relax. Lift your crown, lift your hips. Breathing deeply. And then just at your own pace, round it and release it. And do that with your breath, please. So as we're just putting fluid and good energy in our spine. And bringing more oxygen in, because the more oxygen you bring in, the more fat you burn, so keep that in mind. The last thing I wanted to add about something that's going to be in your homework is get out in nature for 10 minutes every day. I don't care if it's raining or not. Put a rain gear on. Who cares? Okay, so literally all you have to do is walk out your door, set a timer for 5 minutes. Walk for 5 minutes, and then turn around and go back, all right? But breathe in deeply while you're walking. Okay, just change the move to the side to side. So when you're out walking, try to breathe deeply and, bring in the energy of nature with you and all of that good stuff. So we're going to take seated, legs out wide. Walk it down the center. Pull the toes back. Walk it over towards one leg. Grab that leg and gently pull your chest towards the leg. Gently pulling it in. And then put that outside hand on the floor somehow. Turn sideways. Reach up and over. And then pull that shoulder back. How far can you open that heart? Okay, so by pulling the shoulders back, you're opening that heart. Come across the front, over the other side. Chest is towards the leg. Gently walk it out and try to keep your chest as close to your leg as possible. Shoulders are squared up towards the floor. Now the outside hand gets the focus here as we turn and reach up overhead. But so naturally, it's easy to stay, well, not easy, but easier to stay leaned forward here. So see if you can open that up and stick that chest out. Open that heart. Okay. We need more open hearts in the world today. All right, and take it back to the center. From here, try to push your legs down into the floor. So it's like I'm trying to lift my heels while I push this part down. And excuse me, as I walk forward, it deepens the stretch. Woo, I am dripping. Woo-wee. I hope you guys perspired too. Bring your feet together. And a big inhale up. And an exhale, twist to one side. Your hand towards the back goes on the floor, supporting you from the back. Lift up through the torso and look over that shoulder the best you can. And the opposite hand can be pushing against the leg for a deeper stretch. Woo. And to the center. Big inhale. And exhale, switch that to the other side. And a big inhale up. And exhale, forward fold. Point the toes, flex the toes, point, flex, flex. Move those feet around. Woo. All right. Lace your hands together in the back. Lift the chest. Pull back. Lean forward. Deep breath in. And exhale. Take it over to all fours. One more cat stretch. Release. Curl toes under. Press hips up. Walk feet towards the hands and then slowly stack up those vertebrae. Up, 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 up. Oh, and roll those shoulders back. And we're going to scoop up all that good positive energy, bring it into our space. Hold it here. We got a tricep stretch. Woo, breathing deeply. Lean into that. Oh, yeah. Other side. Oh, yeah. Grab one hand and pull that down and tip your head to the side. Turn and look your head around. Get the stretch you need on your neck. Pull the shoulder back. And switch sides. Other hand. Ooh, yeah. Sounds a little bit like bubble wrap. Oh, all right. All right, scoop up some more good positive energy. Bring it into your space. Now send that energy out to your whole day, your whole life. All right, keep scooping up some more energy because I'm going to unmute you all so I can hear you in the power circle. Yay. Unmute. Oh, everybody is unmuted maybe. There we go. All right, cool. So this time we're going to scoop up some energy and we're going to share it out to people we know who need it. And last one is all for you again. Hold on to this one. Sweep it around one way with a big ah. Whoops, all the way over. And oh. One more ah. And the last oh. All right, let's go. Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ready to have a great day? Yes. Ready to love life again? Yes. Because life can be good? Yes. If we make it good? Yes. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Yes. You guys have a great, great day. Oh, that was fun.
Then don't forget to call me, Wendy.
Okay, Wendy. Okay, cool. Yeah, so whoever needs to pay, we'll take care of that today. You can call us. We can do a credit card if you didn't do it any other way. So, great job. You guys have a great, great day.